Oh my gosh. I really don't have words. It's unreal so far. It's been amazing. I got in a little bit earlier. Last Sunday I was training with some of the girls here and got to kind of immerse myself into the new culture that's Portland. So it's been fantastic.
Do you like the city?
Oh, I love it. It's me. The food is, I'm a foodie, so I've been walking around exploring, maybe hit the food trucks too many times, more than I should, but it's amazing.
There was, it sounded like the players didn't know a ton about what was happening in Boston before it happened. When did you find out that that was going to happen and there was going to be a dispersal draft?
We found out a little late in the game. I think when there's news that large and important, you'd want to find out as soon as possible, but Boston and the NWSL did as much as they could to try to keep Boston in the league. So, you know, it was less of them less of us being out of the loop than it was everyone trying to get Boston back into the league. So it just happened a little late.
What was your reaction when you found out that this was happening?
I was baffled. Of course, you know, Boston's one of the oldest teams in the league, so just their symbolism and what they stand for women's soccer is a huge loss. But I'm happy to be here at Portland, and I can't wait to see what happens with the league going forward.
What was your reaction when you were not only taken by Portland, but taken so high in the dispersal draft?
I was humbled to be taken by Portland, absolutely. The opportunity to play with this caliber of a team and players, and you know, to play under Mark, I just know that there's going to be a new standard, and I felt it out here today. So that was absolutely amazing.
What has Mark told you about not only his expectations of you, but where he plans to use you in the team?
I think we're still just like feeling out preseason, but his expectations are high, and I think they're high for everyone. I think it's a high standard where it needs to be for this team, you know, coming back from winning a championship. That's the last time I'll ever say it. Last year was, but they want to do it again. We want to do it again. So high expectations where they need to be.
And for most of your career, collegiate career too, you've been an attacking player, but a lot of people project you as a potential right-sided fullback or wingback. I think even in the national team, they're kind of looking at you as that. How do you identify yourself as a player, and how do you see your future?
That's a trend in women's soccer these days, converting the forwards to outside back.
At least in this part of the
Trying
world.
to teach us to defend, you know?
Right.
My identity as a player, it doesn't matter where I am. I want to be on the field, and I just enjoy going out players and doing whatever I can and whatever the coach asks of me that's going to be best for the team.
Coming to an environment where the Thorns are returning, I think, the majority of their starters from last year. How do you feel about coming to an environment with that much competition?
It's amazing. You know, it is absolutely phenomenal. Like an opportunity to train with these players, compete with these players, and, you know, get my skills up to that level, or at least try my best to. So it's a great bar to set and standard to try to maintain. And
did you have any conversations with Mark or anyone before the dispersal draft, or was it a complete surprise?
Huge surprise. It was on my phone with my dad. He was watching Game of Thrones, not paying much attention, but it was a huge surprise. It was very exciting.
You had some links to the Boston area that went beyond just the Breakers. What are you going to miss most about that part of the world?
Oh, the East Coast. Just my family. I've never lived this far away from home, so it's a huge change of pace, but it's absolutely amazing. I think I was a little nervous about it at first, but it's been awesome.
How do you feel about where the league's at? You know, obviously it was a little bit of a setback to lose a team for the first time, but still going into another season.
Yeah, you know, I mean, setbacks are just platforms for comebacks. I think they're getting everything ready to move forward. There are, of course, a whole bunch of rumors about what's going to happen next year. I'm excited to see about what's going to happen next year, but for this year, I think we're in a good place, and it's going to be good.
Thanks, Midge.
Thank you.